Hey guys, Dancy2, back and forth, let's play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Last time, we fled Belisk after Rauku turned on the... I realize I've probably been pronouncing his name wrong too, but after that guy turned on the Luna Tower and started up this crazy eclipse that's causing all kinds of shadow monsters, and Elo joined our party, and other awesome things and not so awesome things, and depressing things and not so depressing things, and a lot of stuff happened. I would advise just going to watch it instead of trying to listen to my ramshackled and completely nonsensical summary. Anyway, today, we're actually not going to do what the game wants us to do. What the game wants us to do is progress along a very linear story path at this point, but you've given me a boat. And therefore, you've taken the reins off, so I can just do whatever I want. As a result, we are going to do exactly that. I am going to give you guys the map of this area, because I kind of want to just give you guys a first reference point as to where we're starting. Just to get you guys on the same track that I am. Okay, we're back. This is our map. We are here, obviously. I'm going to use my mouse here to point out specific landmarks. My general location is down in here. That's my general objective for today. Obviously, this part up here is all that we've been doing in the past couple episodes. That's been the first half of the game. Or, I mean, the third quarter of the game, the area where Belisk is and everything else. The second quarter was down here, so we'll actually be able to return to that area. Like I said, there's only a couple things that are actually permanently missable in that area. We will be able to go back now. And everywhere else in the sea is kind of where we're going to be screwing around with now. If you can or can't tell, I'm just going to tell you outright, we have a lot less area to cover in this game than we did in Lost Age. We only really have about the upper third of the Eastern Sea, and that's about it. As a result, our ship move, we have a lot less area to cover, but our ship moves a little bit slower, so I will be doing, I might end up doing a little bit of cutting, but nowhere near as much as I did in Lost Age. Where most of the time we're going to be traveling to places in real time just because it's not worth it for me to cut unless I'm going from, like, all the way down here to, like, all the way up here. Which, I just chose those 2 points. Actually, no, that I won't actually be making that kind of a trek anytime. I'll be making a trek close to that, but it is kind of weird that I picked those 2 points at random, because at some point I think I will make that similar trek to that. But for right now, our objective is down in this section, if I remember correctly, or maybe like right up in here, somewhere on this little eastern seaboard. So we're gonna fire up our boat and get moving. And I'm gonna talk about Elo en route because he's kind of awesome. All right, back of our ship now. We're going to go ahead and take off, head straight down. If we want to progress with the story, this island right here next to us is actually the first place we can go. Actually, before we do any of that, it's a bit spoilerish, but I want to test something. I want to test and see if they hard blocked you until you get what you need to actually get to an area. There's an area we're not supposed to know about yet, but I know about it, and I want to see if we can actually get to it. Because I've never tested it before. So we need to be running a lot smoother ever since we left the Eclipse. I guess it adds another filter over everything, or another layer. And that might be what caused the slowdown, but I don't know. Anyway, there's a little rock formation here. We need to sail directly west of it, and we should enter what is technically a post-game area. By the way, I did find out that Galactic Blow and Savage Raptor both have pretty high damage multipliers. Sevensa's damage just isn't great, so it doesn't appear like they have a lot of damage multipliers. She basically runs on her multipliers. That's how she does her major damage. But what I was saying is we're basically going to try and get into a post-game area. And Galactic Blow is what does sleep. I was right about that. But yeah, we're just going to try and get into a post-game area, because I'm not sure if we can do it if we know what we're supposed to do. I know how we're supposed to get the information to do this, but I'm more curious than anything else, because it'll actually get me... Holy crap, it does! Screw you, Golden Sun Wiki! I don't need what you tell me I need. Okay, this is the ghost ship. I would have come here before the end of the game eventually, because, actually, I guess this is a good time to go over it. I'm not going to be doing any of the quote-unquote post-game areas until after the end of the game. The reason for this is because there are certain post-game areas that are legit post-game areas. It's not like, It's not like Lost Age or Golden Sun 1 for that matter, where I can go to Crossbone Isle or what's it called? The Animos Inner Sanctum. It's not like that where I can do that actually before I fight the final boss. I need to fight the final boss and beat it before I can actually get into the areas. Anyway, we're going to rock the boat and move that back and forth. So, as a result, I'm not actually going to clear any of the post-game areas until I can do all of them at once. It's just a formality thing. It's just how I'm going to roll. But what I do want to do is go to the ghost ship so I can pick up this. A piece of mithril silver. It's the only reason I'm coming here, and it is a little bit cheaty for the way I'm going to set my game up, but at the same time, I don't feel too bad about it. Because, if not, then I'm basically short a piece of mithril silver for no reason other than just because. But yeah, that's all we're going to see at the ghost ship for right now. I just wanted to grab it. In order to get to the ghost ship, you just go up to the hands and go straight west. I know how we're supposed to learn how to do that, and I'm surprised. Like, seriously, according to the wiki, you're not supposed to even be able to get there until you get the way to figure it out. But apparently, the game decided not to block me, so I'm just gonna do it. It saves me time and effort. And by that, I mean I would have had to come up there anyway to get that mithril silver. Savage Raptor, get that. Oh, no venom. I thought I saw the venom proc. Oh, good dodge. I am surprised that didn't kill it. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm not, actually, you don't know what I'm doing. Oh, crap. Hi, Curse. Or not Curse, or is it Curse? No, Curse is cursed equipment in this game. I think it's Haunt. Yeah, hi, Haunt. We might make a pit stop here, because I want to get rid of that. Actually, you know what? Nah. Because I'm going to stay out of the Eclipse as much as possible at this point, because if you can't tell here, I'm going to spill the beans a little bit. That Eclipse is going to stay with us pretty much for the rest of the game, and so are the monsters in it. Well, and this is actually kind of a double-edged sword in my opinion, because the Eclipse monsters themselves are pretty difficult for when they first appear. The problem is, by the end of the game, this is an endgame level of 50, like I said. We're only about 25, maybe 30 at this point. We got 20 levels to burn. They're not going to be anything by the time it's all over, so you do have that slight issue. It is a bit of a balance issue, in my opinion. Okay, so up there should be Port Rago, so we just keep going down around here, and we should reach our first stop. By the way, no real story is going to happen today, if I haven't mentioned already. Smack. Our first stop is going to be a short one, but elongated a little bit more because of Sevito's current condition. We got the Thompson. Thompson is the capital of Sannon, which is where our 3 tool bags come from. And by that I mean our 3 dead weights. But what they do have here is equipment. Now, if we were waiting for the story progression to get to this point, a lot of this equipment would actually be very much useless to us. And honestly, even at this point in the game, a lot of it is going to be useless to us. And I just realized I should have been talking about Elo this entire time, because this is actually a point where it's going to get a little bit important for me to be able to describe him accurately. Anyway, we've got the Magical Cassock here, so I'm going to pick that up for somebody. Now restores HP. You should be good on Psi Energy front. I want to buy this, but I'm not going to give it to anybody. Here, Karis, you hold on to it. Damn it. Sevita, hold on to it. I'll figure out who it goes to later. Anyway, we have the Silver Greave, another new boot. It increases luck. I'm actually going to pass this over to Matthew again. Or not. Why do you still have the Zion Mail? Get rid of that. Jeez Louise. Yeah, let's do some housekeeping here. Let's get rid of some of this junk. Wow, Money Express. Get on the money train. Want to keep the lore cap, that's for damn sure. Anyway, Elo comes barely equipped, I should add. So, we're actually going to try and remedy that right now. But while I'm doing that, I should actually talk about Elo. Elo is basically... Back in Lost Age, I said Piers is kind of like Garrett, except he trades his, he trades some of his better support psi energy for better stats. And I said it would be kind of awesome if we got a combination of these two things, and that's essentially what Elo is. He is, as far as statistically wise goes, he's identical to Piers. He has really good tanking ability, but also a good amount of offense. He's not as slow as Garrett or Tyrell is, but he's not as fast as some of the other warriors or mages. He's a nice in-between state and a nice offensive tank. However, where he truly shines in regards to this kind of class, where he overtakes everyone else in this regard, is his psi energy. His psi energy is a combination of Garrett's and Jenna's, actually. He has a lot of Jenna's multi-targeting psi energy, and single-targeting for that matter. He has access to Dragon Plume and her Beam series, which is very powerful. Was there anything else I was supposed to buy here? Oh, right, I was supposed to buy just regular equipment for Elo, because, God, he needs it. I don't know why I'm getting this for him, but it's better than nothing at this point. Steel armor. He also has access to Garrett's buffing abilities, which is definitely a nice thing for him. I believe he might... Does he have access to Jenna's debuffs? I don't remember. I don't typically put too much value for debuffs in this game, unfortunately. 33 is not a good enough increase for him. Yeah, that's what we're gonna roll with, I think. So... But yeah, Elo is a very powerful character as a result for that, but he has a crippling weakness. He's the only warrior in the entire series who cannot equip long swords. And that's kind of a big deal in the end game, where long swords are your main form of damage. He can only equip axes, maces, and short swords. As a result, he's going to mostly be running on axes. Oh, it's Haunt. Duh. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but I do see the purpose behind it. If he had long swords, he would be a little bit overpowered. But as for the reasoning why, it is just kind of arbitrary. We're going to be doing a lot more here in Thompson later on, but I do want to drop off one thing. If you remember, there was a grandma who wanted me to deliver something to someone here. Can I deliver my package? I need to find my package. Who has my package? There we go. Here you go, hon. Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was gonna leave you alone. I figured we were done. Oh, cool, thanks. Cool. Sure. We'll have to make a beeline there at some point later on. It's not actually on my itinerary for today, but we'll make our way there eventually. And it's actually why I came here first, for multiple reasons. Even though I thought, oh no, I get it there. I get it at our next destination. I was looking for something else. I was actually looking for something a little bit more powerful, but it's actually at our next destination that I can pick that up. But yeah, since I was talking about Elo, we should probably have him join the fun club. Get your butt up here. Oh wow, Elo is at 32. Hells to the yeah. Yep, we're ready to roll. Alright, that's it for Thompson right now, unfortunately. We could do some other stuff there, but I'm a little crunched for time at this point. I was not expecting to actually go to the ghost ship. We'll be back there eventually, don't worry. But as for everything else, Elo does require a better weapon, which we will be looking to remedy right about now. As I mean, normal weapon, they're a bit better than they are in the previous two games because they actually have unleashes, but let's not cut any crap here. We need an artifact, and we need the best artifact in the game for him. That's right, we're grabbing ultimate weapons at this point, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually going to pick up 2 ultimate weapons in this next destination. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I think it's time we put that forging material to some use. And we honor Briggs' final wish, sort of. Gotta take Elo home. Gotta tell everybody what happens. We just got here. Nope. Bad news, guys. And thus we explain to the people what happened. He was a good man. We're on it. Which is weird, because we never see his wife. She's apparently still alive because he tells us to go and go tell her what happened, but we never meet her again. She's not in the game at all. I don't know where she is. Yeah. It's fine. I ain't moving too fast anyway. Okay, now that we're back here in the Champa camp, this isn't actually Champa itself. It's just the camp outside of it because, I assume they got moved due to the eclipse. Since the eclipse, we've had to burn our houses to make light, so there won't be any village left to save. Yeah. Oh, look at that guy. He's so happy. But like most things in life, we have to give it a good smack. Get out of there! He was really happy that he got that coconut, but we just had to crush his dreams. The question is, how do I get down there? Because I forget. Ah! Behind the boat. Hey there, little guy. I just remembered, I forgot to go over to Jin that Elo shows up with. God, there's a ton of explaining in this part. I'm gonna segment it. The next part we'll get even more explaining, but for right now, fatigue, exhausted of his mental strength, it's a PP down for enemies. I believe he's from the previous game as well. Okay, reflux. Reflux returns from the previous game and is a counterattack. You use it, and that person will counterattack any damage dealt to them. Wrath. Attack with force that may knock a foe out. I'm assuming that is a chance to instant kill along with just a damage attack gen, so that's pretty good. Chili. Stun and injure a foe's explosive force. That's a stun attack. Glow. Revive. Crap. Stoke is basically the same thing as Forge, which is pretty awesome that we have 2 attack boosting gen. Although I should probably move one of them off of him. Fatigue, you go over there, even though I'm going to be moving around my gen before the end of the game, and I know it. Forge, you go over to him. Okay, I can't give any more to you, otherwise you switch classes. Damn it. Can I give any more to you? Yes, I can, okay. You're gonna go chill with him for now. Alright, so, now that we've got that, Let's actually go with one of the things I came here to get. Which is... oh, up there. Okay. I was looking for the item stores. The weapons and armor. Anything cool in weapons? I know there's something cool in armor. Ah, Silverblade's back. Ah, damn it. I was supposed to go pick those up. Oh well. I'll pick them up. We might have to make a slight pit stop en route to our next destination. By that, I mean get back on our boat, because we gotta go see the old lady. Because hopefully she can do some good things for us. But before we do that, I might actually have to go pick up some other things. But before we do any of that, what we have to get is the mysterious robe. That's right, we're getting it now. This is a very powerful piece of equipment. Restores HP and PP, and it is the highest combination of the two. There are slightly better robes for both HP and PP, if I remember correctly. Or no, I think this is the highest HP. There is a better robe for PP, but it doesn't have any HP regen. Damn it all! I am severely undermoneyed. Alright, let's... oh, right, sell off my crap. Hagbone mace. Brass knuckles. Yeah, I want to keep those too. I want to keep all the shoes I can. Safety boots. And bone armlet. And that is just enough to push me over the edge. That being said, I'm going to sell a little bit more because, well, I've got it. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, I actually need to buy it, I think. Give me goodies. Where's my mysterious robe? There it is. This one's going to Reef. That's probably going to end up being his endgame as well. Actually, can I afford to buy the Storm Gear back? Yes, I can. I know who that's going to. That should probably go to Amity. Hold on a second. Agility down. Oh, he's only losing about 30 points of agility. That's not actually that bad. Yeah, he's still faster than a lot of people. Does he have the Zol Ring equipped on top of the Ninja Garb? God damn it, Amity. You totally do. That is unnecessary as hell. Make some room. I'm sorry you guys are seeing all this micromanaging. I don't typically... This game is, I don't know why. I don't even know. Give... Yeah, pass that over to Savita. She can use it. Alright. Now, if I can find what I'm looking for out in the Eastern Sea, I'll grab it. Otherwise, I'm not going to spend too much time looking around for it. Oh, God, I can't even see it on my map. Never mind. We'll pick it up some other time. I was going to go look for my Buster Sword, but, we'll roll without it for right now. We're just going to go see Obaba. And try and convince her to come out of this goddamn hellhole, probably. And if not, well... Yeah, make that fire. She is a stubborn old fool, isn't she? Surprised she's still alive. Anything over here? Just gonna full explore this place, make sure I get everything. Nope, everything is on fire though. Okay, we can't go this way, obviously. can do is hop across here. Hey, what's that thingy? Cool. Nice. So he has his own utility synergy as well, called Thermal. It'll create a little pillar for us to ride up on. We don't want to use growth to make this go down, as this will save us a lot of headache later on. For what? Well, I've kind of hinted at it, and we're about to find out. But I'll wait till we find out before I tell you guys. Oh man, another dead body. Sabata, make with your things. Yeah, go join him. Well, it was blacksmithing techniques. I've tried to teach Briggs my unique skills, but it doesn't seem to take. You have to be Elo. He's the only one with the power to infuse items as I do. Interesting. It's over here. Aha! One of the things I was looking for. A key. Cave door key. Now, can I read the note on the table? No, it does not appear so. Hey, Obama. How you doing? It's been a long time. We lost a good man. Would assume so. You do that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hell yeah. Find any interesting materials, bring it back here, and I can make you gear you can't get anywhere else. Our forge is open, baby. But before we actually start forging stuff up, I should probably go put that key to use, and I'll go over to forge mechanics while I'm at it. Because I kind of went over them in Lost Age, but you guys might not have seen Lost Age, so I'm going to go over them right now. Basically, how the forge works is... I actually made a mistake there. You're supposed to go down both vines, because this is a longer route, but whatever. Is you bring materials or rusted weapons to her. There's only a few rusted weapons in this game, nowhere near as many as there were in Lost Age. And she'll make them into good stuff. Once you hand the item to her, what she makes is set in stone. So you want to save before you give her something. And then you want to give it to her. And then you walk out of the area and you come back in and it'll be done. I will be grinding up specific items out of the materials I have already, which I believe is 2 or 3 quality Zols. Where's the Zol at? Who has the Zol? You have the Mithril Silver. Pass that over to... Who has 1? 7 has 1. I have 2 Mithril Silvers. I think, yeah, 3 quality Zols. And I'm about to get one of our other forging items. There's only 4 forging items in this game. The other one is Dark Matter. The 4th one, at least, is Dark Matter. Dark Matter you cannot get until the end of the game. It's as simple as that. Just like with the super bosses, where one of them can't be fought until after the end of the game, you can't get any dark matter until after the end of the game. It's in the same area as him. So, no two ways about it. You just can't get it. But what we can get before the end of the game is a single piece of something else a little better. Because dark matter isn't all that great in this game. There's only a few things we can make out of it, and while some of it is good, it's not. There's all of the material actually in this game only has a few things you can make out of it. There's actually significantly less forging options, but I'll be going over that next time after I grind up all of my forge. Use thermal, give me an updraft up here, and find the true treasure room with only a single thing in it. Orichalcon, the only piece of Orichalcon before the end of the game. So, once again, make your choice wisely. I'll be going over the options next time after I forge up all of my stuff. I have to make my own choices as far as what I'm going to make. Actually, in general, weapons are a priority, just like before, because, obviously, weapon experience is a thing in this game. So, if you're having trouble making a choice between multiple stuff that you could get, or multiple stuff that you want, and just what order you want to get it in, I always suggest weapons first. But that will have to wait until next time, when I go over what I'm going to grab, and probably what other options are, because I have, aside from the dark matter, I have one of every piece of forging material. So I'm probably just going to go over everything, and you just heard my controller disconnect. Stupid thing. But yeah, I'll probably go over it all next time. It'll be another major talky episode. I apologize if you don't like these. I'm kind of just burning them all out right away, because we had a lot of cutscenes, and that's boring. So, I'm going to burn out a lot of my crunch today. So, see you guys next time when we crunch more crunch. See you guys then.